Do you remember my creator when he delayed the game? He said it will release early this year, then late year. We just need 2 days left, but still you might unsatisfied. That's why I want to explain what's important info or update, in short meaning, recap, before the first version release. First, even the game will release in short time. Steelwool team has discussions on possible DLC for the game, since it said possible. Perhaps this has related major plot, or a character's prequel story, that it might not survive in this chapter. Or more that we never know. Second, a night or level has clarified there is more than 5 hours or night playing, which each hour being like a chapter or night in the game. That sounds unique levels. Third, with reintroducing multiple paths, this has same experiences with Pizzeria Simulator, which will result got a different endings unlike normal. Fourth, some of the arcade cabinet skins were made by my creator, while some made by the developer, and it also teased that we'll be able to learn more about the charity posters shown off. Fifth, there's returned office with triple modified gameplay segments. Sixth, there's a Dance Revolution inspired arcade machine. DJ Stuff gonna like it, and some of us too. Seventh, the developer is excited to see players react to parts and service warehouse section. It sounds like everything who has long theorizing will be revealed. Eighth, there's a previous FNAF games featuring settings a golf minigame. Ninth, the Sun and Moon animatronic is the daycare attendant. 10th, his name is DJ Music Man. You're welcome. 11th, Showtime is the only delayed feature for the game. 12th, boss battles. I repeat, there's boss battles, will be part as optional and a part of the decision-making aspect of SP's plot. 13th, including my creator's Easter eggs approval and creation. 14th, the developer knows about the Goongler, and finally, the final pre-release tease. They just said, schematics, you don't need to think about the rest, it's up to you once play the game. And we got a news recently, Steelwool team has made a blog post detailing the real-life inspirations behind the Pizzaplex's locations. It said a backstage tour of Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex in the SB. Here's the story of the real-life inspirations that shaped the location's design, from Jason Topolsky, creative director of Steelwool Studios. When the Steelwool development team was given the opportunity to work on Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, we dug deep for inspiration from our childhoods, high school jobs, and parental party planning duties to build the most fantastic pizzeria to ever exist. We decided the best course of action was to begin with the star and central figure of this particular pizzeria, Glam Rock Freddy. Everything in the Mega Pizzaplex revolves around Freddy and the new glam rock band. Just like the original game, Freddy deserved a main stage surrounded by pizza and party tables filled with fans. However, this new state-of-the-art animatronic band would need even more room to move and perform. We decided to add elaborate stage lifts to raise Freddy and the gang above the audience, flanked by stadium-sized concert monitors. The stage would be as updated as they are. Now that we had a concert venue as the centerpiece, we needed to surround it with activities and attractions of every type. We wanted a putt-putt golf course, go-karts, laser tag, retro arcades, modern arcades, dance floors, a movie theater, everything. However, Five Nights at Freddy's is not a series about set design, it's about the horrific animatronic stars. So we decided to design a character-specific attraction for each member of the band. Due to the ongoing adventures of Freddy in space, we immediately went to work on Glamrock Freddy's Phaser Blast laser game. It was the first set mock-up completed in the entire game. Not only did we want to honor the source material, but we really wanted to include solid references to my creators' super fun side-scrollers. Everyone in the studio looked at Roxanne Wolf and just knew she was meant to be a racer. She would become the brutally competitive go-kart champion of Roxy Racers. The art team had a blast making her a trophy-winning daredevil in the raceways surrounding art. Not only was the location heavily inspired by Roxy's rebellious look, the raceway art then informed her elitist personality and performance. She is the best and will let the losers know it. Montgomery Gator inspired the Monty's Gator Golf Indoor Putt-Putt Golf Course. Toxic barrels of brightly colored ball-bit balls flow through a blacklight course of wooden shacks, water hazards and rock and roll iconography. We wanted Monty's to have arguably the worst hazards of any course ever. Have you ever tried golfing while surrounded by ball pits? Finally, we had to put ourselves in the mindset of Fazbear Entertainment. What do they want? What are they really after? Does anyone know for sure? What we do know is that they want to squeeze as much money as possible from every visitor. We looked at a lot of real-world references to develop a Fazbear-appropriate list of money-making schemes throughout the building. Real-world experience. The Mega Pizzaplex has very personal ties to me. I was a child of the 80s in Tacoma, where I grew up hiding from the rain in movie theaters, bowling alleys, arcades, and indoor malls. There were also several quirky pizzerias and fun centers in the area. As a teen, I became an usher, projectionist at my local multiplex. All of the client-facing areas were flashy, shiny, neon, and impressive. However, if you go behind the scenes like I did, then you witness the disgusting underbelly where the teen work staff lives. Working in filthy concession stands, cleaning bathrooms, storing boxes of soda syrup in chain-link storage pens, hydraulically compacting stacks of cardboard and garbage bags, and sweeping piles of oily popcorn behind movie screens during busy weekends are some of the best real-world experiences I could have had to prepare for this project. Insider knowledge: the importance of carpet. My brother, Colin, owns an arcade called the Ruckus Room in Bellingham, Washington. Throughout the development of the game, he was a great source of insider industry information on the actual family fun centers, especially while all the fun centers were closed during pandemic. He told us all about the importance of decorative carpet tiles. Apparently, new carpet designs are one of the hottest items at family fun center conventions. Armed with that knowledge, we knew that the Mega Pizzaplex had to have the best carpet squares in the world. So, if you look closely, every themed area has multiple personalized Fazbear carpet designs in various colors and imagery which reflects the theme of the zone. There is certainly more to discuss about the design of the building than we can cover in one blog post. You are going to have to experience the Mega Pizzaplex yourself to truly understand the scope of the building.
The next morning.
Glad we didn't upload this video. As we did, it will be one day 12 hours or less left to get the SB, because Steam page for the game includes a countdown for its release. The time for it has been set to this Thursday, at 8 AM UTC, 2 AM CST, 3 AM EST, and 12 AM PST. Type one of those Google to see when it'll launch in your time zone, but beware, this game is even bigger than GTA 5 for storage space. According to PopGo's creator, it's 10 GB larger than Cyberpunk 77, 6 times bigger than Skyrim Special Edition, and 320 times bigger than the OG first game. So keep in mind when you download this game, at least has more storage on your PC especially, and see you in Thursday.